Good morning, guys. I'm getting ready now to head into the city with my mom. I want to go to a coffee shop today to do some work because I kind of have a lot of work to do, but also I'm not like too stressed about it because it's like manageable. I went over it last night. I basically decided it was manageable, but basically it's 2 finals, a book report and a project. Manageable. Again, I think I need to go to a coffee shop just to get out of the house so that I can focus, because if I'm here, I feel like I'm just going to continue to procrastinate and I'm gonna be like, oh, I can go get some food, I can go watch TV, I'll do it later, and then it won't get done until 4 o'clock and then it's due at 5. So it's like 8 o'clock now and we're gonna head out in like pretty much soon. I'm basically done getting ready. This is the outfit for today. It's really basic, but I feel like that's when I feel the best. This is just white t-shirt from Brandy. These jeans that I'm pretty sure I got from Shein, Chuck 70s, and then I threw on this H&M kind of zip up as a cardigan just because I didn't really want a full hoodie because my jacket's kind of cropped, but I wanted sleeves because it's cold outside. This is the vibe. And then I'm gonna wear my new jacket that I just got. I didn't even show you guys, but show you right now really quickly. I got this black puffer from Zara because there's a slight story behind it. While I was in Soho with Raina when I went to the American Eagle thing, I saw 4 people, which probably doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a lot to me. Some people had it in brown, but I really liked the girl that had it in black, and she was like, yeah, I got it from Zara. I can link this down below if you guys like it. I don't think it's sold out yet, hopefully not, but I got it in a medium.
Mr. Tibbs.
I'm heading into 𝐶𝐽 Coffee now. That's the name of the place.
I'm changing, alright. I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing, say I'm changing.
So this was 𝐶𝐽 Coffee located in Chelsea, and I actually found this place on TikTok like I find all my places, but I've really been trying to look for a good coffee shop that I can kind of make my regular spot to go and do work, just because I find that I'm never really as productive as I can be when I'm sitting at home at my desk because I feel too comfortable and I'm not surrounded by other people that are being productive, so it kind of doesn't push me as much. And I feel like the environment of a coffee shop and just like being around people and being around movement is a really great motivator, but I've been trying to find a good place that I can go to frequently and rely on. I thought 𝐶𝐽 Coffee would be a good option. It has a really great ambiance. It's really pretty. I love the plants and the lighting, but the only problem is that it's just really loud. They play a lot of loud music, and that was a little distracting when I had to like write my essay. I just left the coffee shop because there was an hour limit on the amount of time that you could use your computer. I didn't get to finish my essay. I'm like 2-ish pages left to do. So I'm either gonna walk and try to find another one or gonna go to my mom's job. Yeah, we'll see. That was like, oh, I was comfortable. I was in a zone, and then he just came around. He was like, yeah, there's only an hour limit, so like you gotta either stop using the laptop or go. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'll go. It's like almost 1 o'clock now. I went to the Whitney Museum because they have a cafe. They had like a pretty good amount of seating. Now I'm heading uptown to go meet my mom at her job, and then I'm also gonna get something to eat, but I don't I don't really know what I want to eat yet. I could get something at Chelsea Market, which is like right by me, or I could wait till I get uptown, but then that's like Times Square area, and I don't necessarily enjoy that too much. I don't know. I have made it to my mom's job, and I ended up just getting food around here. I got Dos Toros, which is like sort of like Chipotle, but a little bit different. My mom says better, I don't really know. Say a quick wave. So the reason I came here early, because originally our plan is that we're going to Warby Parker because both of us need new glasses, but I also have a call at 3, so that's why I came a little bit earlier. I still have to submit my 2 assignments, so I just wanted to be here, be in a calm space so that I could just like get it finished. I finished my book report though. I got that done in the Whitney Cafe, so now it's just the presentation that I have to do, which that one's just gonna be easy because it's like 5 slides. Basically this is for sociology, so for the project I had to pick a mental health issue, so of course I picked anxiety because I picked the easiest thing that I could talk about, and anxiety. That's all I do is talk about anxiety. Here's my little burrito. It's not little, but there it is. Let's see, taste test. Good stuff. I'm glad I got the burrito, not the bowl. I just like the action of biting into things. We went to this place called Chow House, which is an authentic Chinese food restaurant located close to Washington Square Park. But the food was amazing, and I definitely plan on going back. I don't want your love. Don't come to me now. I don't want your love. Don't come to me. Hello, welcome back. I don't know if my makeup looks a little weird today. I don't know if like it's the color of my concealer that I normally wear, but something feels a little off. I also need water. 1 second. I want to do a mini haul for you guys. Very mini. I didn't get much stuff. On Friday, I don't think I necessarily showed you guys, but I did end up going into Brandy Melville. And originally, I went in there just because I saw this one TikTok of this girl wearing a certain sweater, and I knew immediately that it was Brandy because it just gave off the Brandy vibe. So I looked on their website and I was like, yeah, that's a sweater. And originally, I was going to order it. But then I realized Friday I was going into the city anyways, so I could make my way to Broadway. And then there's like a new, it's not new, it's been there for like a few months. There's like a really big Brandy on Broadway. So I went, and then once you're in Brandy, or at least once I'm in Brandy, I get sucked in to like a trap of just buying. And I went in there for one thing, and I had 8 things in the try-on room. That was my dilemma. But I made sure that I dialed it down a little bit. I was like, I really came in here for one thing. Let me not go overboard. The first thing that I got from Brandy is actually this black top that I'm wearing right now. Actually, is it navy? I literally think it's navy. This is my first time seeing it in the light. This is just like a waffle knit long sleeve. I like these for layering because it can keep me warm, but also just to wear in general. I've been into basic stuff lately. The first thing that I got is the sweater that I originally saw on the TikTok, and the reason that I went to Brandy. I'm sorry if the sun is going a little crazy. And this was $38. It's just like oversized. I really love this. I wore this yesterday and it was so comfortable. Yesterday was like 63 degrees though, so I just walked outside wearing this and I was still warm. And then I got the same exact one in this blue color because I love the way that the blue looked on me. I felt like it looked good with my skin complexion. And then I got it in cream color, which I really love this. This definitely matches my Converse really well. So I got 3 of these, super cute, and I plan on wearing them pretty religiously. So that was it from Brandy. That was really small. Moving on to the rest of the stuff. This was actually online. I got it from ASOS, but it came in super fast. It came in like 3 days, I would say. I was not expecting. I got pretty much some accessories from ASOS. First thing is this checkered hat, and it's got this really soft fur on the outside. Let me like try not to mess up my braids. It's super cute. I feel like this style of hat is really in right now. Bad hairstyle to wear to try on hats. I'm excited to walk around in this. I don't know. Being back in New York City makes me just want to do fun things with my clothing. And then the next item, it's just this checkered beanie, and this is from their like collusion section. This probably isn't the best show of it because I'm scared to mess up my hair, but it is slightly tight, but honestly I don't really mind that. I just love the checkered. I'm really into checkered right now. Checkered is also really in style. And then this is literally what I was so excited for. When I took this out of the package, it was like everything and more than I expected it to be. So basically it's a matching set. So this is my little hat. It's so cute. And then they have a matching scarf with it. Like, I just feel so trendy. I feel so cool. I feel like this is what I would see the Instagram people wear, Pinterest. Like, I feel like this scarf hat combo deserves to go on Pinterest. But the last thing that I got was just this gold ring. And unfortunately, it didn't really work out too much as planned because I have extremely fat fingers and I need really large ring sizes. And I think this was the biggest size and it doesn't really fit that well. I'm gonna try to make it work. Like, I'll probably just, I don't know. Me and my fashion, or like my fashion aesthetic, it tends to not frustrate me, but I get irritated with myself because my aesthetic switches every month. It's always different. I think before I really beat myself up about that. Like, why can't I pick an aesthetic? I'm buying these clothes and then it's not working with my aesthetic. I think I've just started to realize that me changing my mind about my aesthetic isn't the end of the world. I used to beat myself up about it because I used to really attach my identity to the aesthetic that I like. I put a lot of pressure on myself to like stick to things, to make it my personality, because I have no idea what my personality really is or like what my identity is. I'm starting to realize that that's pretty much fine. I don't need to know what my identity is, or my identity can be that I don't know what my identity is. My parents often call me a chameleon because I kind of mold to like the different people and different places that I'm around. I used to feel like it was a bad thing because I was like, oh, well, like what actually is my real personality? But I'm like, what if my real identity is just that I like to mold to other people's identities? What if that's just me? And I say that because literally 5.2 seconds being back into New York, my fashion aesthetic has changed. But I think also the other part that I beat myself up about it, specifically with fashion and clothing, is because I don't want to waste the clothes when I buy them. I'm gonna try to make a conscious effort to, especially now that I'm back in New York and it's unlimited options, I'm definitely gonna try to make a more conscious effort to go thrifting more. And then when I'm purchasing things from stores and like stores online, because often I think I just do a lot of online shopping and then that ends up being a lot of waste. So if I'm doing shopping online, it'll be more so from like smaller businesses, more unknown businesses, accessory type things that can last a long time. Whereas the clothing, I'm gonna try to more so like thrift, stick to like specific stores in person. That way I can try it on, feel it, and know if it's gonna stick in my closet for a long period of time. And if I feel like it won't, then I won't get it.
I got you, don't worry.
You gotta give them 360.
Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on.
And then
Like that?
yeah.
Is it like a hot toddy? No.
Good morning, guys. I just got done eating a slight mini breakfast just because it is before 1 o'clock. It's only like 12 right now, but I am on my period, and I find that when I'm on my period, it's better for me to just eat more. That way I have more energy because I get really drained really fast. I'm pretty much dressed for the day. I have on my camo pants for like the 4th time this week, and then my new sweater from Brandy. I'm gonna go into the city. I went into the city actually yesterday. I didn't film though because I was with my friend and we were doing some Christmas shopping. Well, she wanted to do some Christmas shopping. I really didn't have in mind like what Christmas shopping I wanted to do, so I only ended up getting one thing for my mom. But today I want to really try to bang out all the Christmas shopping that I have to do. I pretty much know everything that I want to get for everybody, and I've pretty much gotten it for the most part, or I have it in mind, but a lot of it is just going to the store and picking it up. I can no longer order anything else because it just won't come in time. Even some things on Amazon are saying that they won't come before the 24th. I'm gonna go in today to Canal Street Market. It basically has like a bunch of vendors, but specifically today they opened up their kind of like small business vendors, I think. So I'm hoping I can find some cool stuff there. And I'm also gonna go to the Union Square Christmas Village. I'm trying to stray away from buying stuff for myself because when I went shopping yesterday, I was like in like Urban and PacSun, and I was like, I want this for myself. I know how to shop for other people and not shop for myself also. I need a lot of restraint. I'm trying to figure out what to wear because it's 50 degrees outside, but the sun is out, so it's warm, and I feel like it's a little warm for like a sweater and a coat because the last time I did that I was sweating and I was hot, but I'm like it's probably not warm enough for just like a sweater. I don't know. I feel like dressing for this type of weather is the most confusing because it's sometimes warm, sometimes cold, and I don't really have like light type jackets. I just have my puffer jackets. I decided on this. I feel like this will keep me a little bit warmer, and then if I get cold I can just put the hood up. I actually don't know if I've ever showed you guys this hoodie, but I got it a month or so ago from like this small business, and it's honestly super cool.
Ready?
Man,
certified on public standard. You must cover your whole nose and your whole mouth.
Run inside the room, feeling like I be staying. Make a place till I get my bands. Now I think it be when it shit begins. Food, boy needing food. No, I be straight when I'm bent off the juice. Too blue, my Honda blue. Polo the shoes, fill up the room. All of my friends used to be close. Now where they go, God only knows. Out getting stoned, out on their own. We only talk when liquor involved. All of my friends wanting the week to end. All of my friends wanting the week to end. All of my friends, all of my friends. All of my friends wanting the week to end. Oh, saved by the bell, I'm about to make these moves, oh yeah. Oh, hitting my boot like bring the juice through, oh yeah. Hop in the same old clothes, black from head to toe. Link with my bros, Mickey be ready to go. Hope I ain't dying alone. Hitting them.
I finished at the Union Square Village, and I didn't necessarily get what I wanted to get. I was really trying to get a gift for my brother and my brother's girlfriend and then my dad, but I ended up getting another gift for my mom, and I already have like 3 gifts for my mom. It's just like my mom is a lot easier to shop for, I guess, because like I know a lot of the things she would like, because a lot of the things she would like I would like also. That's my dilemma. I now have an uneven amount of gifts for my parents. I have a little bit more for my mom than I do for my dad, so I need to balance it out. I also did get one thing for myself, which again, that's not what we came for, but that's what we got. Now I'm gonna go to Canal Street Market and see if I can try to find something for my brother or my dad there. I'm like completely cut off, like no more shopping for my mom, no more shopping for myself. I gotta stop, because then it's just like, it's gonna be really awkward if like Christmas Day and then it's just like, here's 10 presents, mom. I'm just like, I think I have a lot of fun shopping for my mom, because it's also partly me shopping for myself because we share a lot of things. We'll see what I find at Canal Street. Hopefully I find something good.
All my friends said she the type to mess around and leave. Oh, she knows better, she knows better, she knows better, yeah. I'm not bitter, I'm not bitter, I'm not bitter. All of my friends wanting a week to end. All of my friends wanting a week to end. All of my friends, all of my friends. All of my friends wanting the week to end.
You better talk nice to me, I'm in your head, I invest. That's a short-term fee, got it locked, I'm the best. Well, at least that's what I think, give me props when I rap. If you up, I
Big bag, I'm in it, I get it, I got it. Going north, not south, cause I rise when I rap. Bars on flex, let me show you what I'm about. Young black boy from the villa, I get my city clout. You know singing and rapping, tell your bro I show you. Passing as a young and they was laughing at it in the street. Bumping my tunes and singing my songs to me. I'm anything and everything your girl wants you to be. Pulling up from three, pulling up and talking shit, they love it when I speak. Baddie to the left of me, she kissing on my cheek. All up on my way, they wanna catch me at the beach. Like, ooh, soaking up the heat. Melanin all on my body, black or berry sweet. Once I'm up, the homies up, cause everybody eat. Popping like it's double bubble, you gon' really see.
You better talk nice to me, I'm in your head, I invest. That's a short-term fee, got it locked, I'm the best. Well, at least that's what I think, give me props when I rap. Dap you up, then I leave, yeah.
I get it for all of my city, I'm flowing, I'm spitting. I know you be feeling, I ain't never chillin'. It's nothing, I'm feeling myself when I rapping, it's nothing to me. Do what I gotta be rapping a lot, I be calling the shots and be saying I'm how to be dropping these bars. I do it off top, if you like it and buy it, ain't nothing for free. Ooh yeah, I see you all up in my section. Thank you to the haters, hope you ain't got no depression. They gon' see me winning, hella angry, they be texting. I still got some love for you, why you be hating me? Ooh, 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 mobbing in the street, Lamborghini energy while whipping something cheap. Ooh, 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 Club Yokai on the beat. Really, I'm just getting started, baby, you gon' have to see.
It always feels so dark in here, so I'm sorry about the lighting. I mean, it's a lot better than how it was in my apartment the last month. I feel a little bit more accomplished than I did at the start after the Union Square Christmas Village. Going to the Canal Street Market and then kind of walking around Soho area and finding different things made me feel a little bit more secure. I got a few extra things. How am I gonna do this? Because my family watches my videos and I don't want them to see. But I also want to share with you guys because I got a lot of ideas. Well, first I'll show you the thing that I got myself. I got this from the Union Square Christmas Market, and basically it's just this mug, but I love novelty mugs. I feel like they're the cutest thing and then they make you happy, and I'm always drinking chai and stuff like that, so it's definitely something I would use, but it's also just so cute. And this one, I love the design, the artist on this. I went there a week ago or so and I actually met the artist's husband, and he was hyping up his wife, oh yeah, she makes all of this stuff. It was $20, but I was I feel less bad about it because it's not from a generic place. It's from supporting a woman's business. Oh, and she gave me her card so that I can tag her on Instagram. Let me see. She's called Lemon Zesty. They had candles, prints, ornaments, all that stuff I think would make really good gift ideas. You don't necessarily know what to get anybody. I think I want to show you guys the stuff that I got for other people, but I'm gonna put this in as a warning. If you are my mother, my father, please stop watching. Please click off. This is another thing for my mother, which is why I was I got too many things for my mom, but I just saw this and I thought she would not only need it, but really like it. It was this really sweet old lady. She was so nice because it's this chain and it's these blue and silver beads. You can hook it onto your mask so that you don't lose your mask, and my mom is always losing her mask, so I thought this would be a great thing to get. It's also pretty stylish, but it was originally $35. I was willing to do it and support the woman, but then she was like, oh, I'll give you 20, and I was like, okay. And she was like, you're a young kid, I'll give you 20. I was like, okay, thank you. I'm not gonna argue. She was really, really sweet though, and she was telling me how, she goes home every night, she just sits down and she hand makes all of the beads. And I was like, wow, things that are handmade by other people and things from small businesses that, take a lot of time and effort also make really great gifts. There's just so much thought into them, coming also from the person making it. It just seems very genuine. This is something I got from my brother. Now, my brother is probably the hardest person for me to shop for, just because my brother is not into many things. He's really into thrifting, eBay, Goodwill, so it's kind of hard to buy him gifts because he doesn't necessarily have a favorite store. But one thing that my brother is kind of into is THC. I was walking through Soho and I saw this little knick-knack store. There was this girl that was selling THC products, and I honestly have no idea anything about THC, but my brother knows a lot about it. I think he likes it, so I thought that this would be really cool. It's just supposed to help calm you down. They're basically 50 gummies, Those were the only 2 things that I got. But I felt like I was slightly accomplished just because I did get one face item for my brother. I still don't know what else I'm gonna get him. I might go thrifting and thrift something for him because he likes thrifting. So I feel like if I thrift him like a cool jacket, he would enjoy that. Or even like a vintage jacket. I didn't even have much stuff to show you guys that I got. I feel like I'm gonna start wrapping gifts either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not completely done shopping yet, but I'm getting there. So I'm like feeling good about it.
Love that, and when I have my phone in my room, I don't do that.
It's about that time.